Hey guys, VK15 here, and I'm gonna do a fairly quick, hopefully fairly quick, gear review. Today I'll be reviewing the Leatherman Ps4 Squirt. Hopefully that'll focus, or not. Anyways, yeah, the Ps4 Squirt. If you've seen any of my other videos, this is EDC for me. This is my everyday carry. I do carry this every day. As you can see, it's got a lot of wear on it. It's a very, very small multi-tool, as you can see, and it comes in handy. It's fairly well. Obviously, everything that I've reviewed so far, I always say that it's awesome, but I got a little bit of a gripe with this, and it's not that bad of a. It's not even a gripe, as I can say. It's more like I don't ever really need it. I've never grabbed it and been like, well, I'd rather use this instead of something else. Every time that I've needed this, I've always been within reach of, a bigger Leatherman or my actual tools, to be honest with you. So I can't, I've been carrying this for probably about a year. Yeah, I'd say about a year. And I haven't taken it off. I don't use it, and you figure, well, why do you have it with you? Well, because you never know, and I'm a big believer in have it and not need it, and need it and not have it. But it's not really cumbersome. It's so little that you don't even know it's there, and especially me, I keep this on a keeper on my belt, so it doesn't even hang in my pockets. It doesn't weigh, it's not very cumbersome. But I rarely need it, and when I do, I'm near something else that would be better for the job instead of, trying to manipulate the tools on this that are pretty miniature. Let's see if I can get this open with one hand here. It is cool though, I'm not gonna lie. I've used it. Probably the main thing that I use on this the most would be the scissors. And yes, this is the Ps4 Squirt. If you get I believe the other one's called the P4 without the S. It does not come with scissors, and I highly recommend this one. I'm not sure what the price is on the P4, but this one's about $25, and I highly recommend this one because the thing that I probably use the most is the scissors. To be quite honest with you, not even the main blade, the scissors gets used a lot more, and they're very, very sharp and very useful for small menial tasks. Let's see if I can get them out and show you with one hand. My nails are very small because I just cut them. There you go. Sorry about that. There they are. Awesome. It's still very flexible. The spring works well. Springs back. Like I said, I've had it for a year. If you're looking into getting one, I would recommend it if you always want to just have something. The pliers on it are very strong and they're very small too, so for small tasks they'll come in handy, better than the larger ones actually. If you're trying to get like some small wires, or you're trying to get a hold of something really small, a tiny screw or something, this will work very well. It's also got the main blade. Let's see if I can pull it out. Need to sharpen this one, it's a little dull. Main blade, it's not too bad for opening boxes. Could be a little, difficult at times. The tape kind of beats it sometimes. But, it was pretty big. On this side, let's see what we got. I don't even remember what I have. I believe there's a flat head. It's a small flathead there, and then a larger one. Thank God for editing. Okay, those are what we got. Got a mini driver, good size flathead, the main blade, and the scissors, and then obviously internally you have the pliers that I showed earlier. Like I said, it's cool to have, but it's not really useful. You can't do much hard work on it. Like, if you had to have this in your pocket, as an EDC every single day. You might get tired of it. You might not want to carry it because it's not huge, but it's still in your pockets. And I'm sure you'll have keys and other things in your pocket, so you may not want to put it in there. But if you're gonna keep it on a on a little keychain or keep it in your car for emergencies or whatever, I recommend a bigger one. Like I have myself, I think I have the Surge in my car. But if this is all you can afford, or if this is what you want to get, because you don't want anything taking up too much space, this is good. Leatherman is always good. Made in USA, can't go wrong with that. One thing I did forget to mention was it does have a file, and the file on it is pretty good. I've actually used it several times, and it is good. Listen to me, I've used it several times. Apparently I use this thing all the time. What I really mean is that for a year's worth of having it, I haven't used it as much as I thought I would. But definitely worth the $25. It's also, it makes a great little gift for if you know anybody who likes Leatherman or these little gears, and maybe you got Secret Santa going on at work. This will be great for the holidays. Great little multi-tool, fairly inexpensive. It's very nice. Nice gift for dad or brother. Here's a better size comparison, I guess, for those of you that want to see how big this really is. This is the Squirt Leatherman, which maybe I'll do a review on this one. I'm not a big fan of this one, but I do own it. Here's the Ps4 Squirt where it stands next to the Squirt one. So if you have a Leatherman about this size, you'll see what you're downgrading to. This is a 45 ACP full metal jacket, round, and here's a quarter. So you can kind of see how really tiny this Leatherman is in comparison to the 45 and the quarter. One more thing, I'm a terrible reviewer of gear. In general, I'm a terrible reviewer. I've totally messed up. I said that this was a small flathead screwdriver. This is actually a small Phillips flat screwdriver. Okay, so it's for Phillips head screws, but it's just flat. It doesn't look like your traditional Phillips screwdriver. And also, I forgot to mention, on the actual flathead side, there's also a bottle opener. So, neat. Yes. Inexpensive, yes. Should you get one? If you want one, sure. If you got the money, do it. Again, thanks for watching. And it's not bad to have something like this. Fuck, I gotta edit all this shit out. Fucking don't know what to say.